Hi guys, today I'm gonna discuss to you about the QUEUES data structure and the two most commonly used algorithms, which are searching and sorting algorithm. So before anything else, I divided the video into three parts para hindi siya masyadong mahaba. And so let's start. So when you think about QUEUES, maybe we think of something like sa Tagalog ng QUEUES is pila. So some may think about this example, but definitely it's visually almost related, but it's not. So this is a barbecue, but yeah, there's a queue. Nakapila sila, but the way we insert uh, items or meat on a stick is not the same with queues. So in this diagram, so to illustrate to you kung anong actual na nangyari on queue in computing is we're implementing an algorithm called first in, first out, or vice versa, last in, last out. So anong ibig sabihin nun? So when you say first in, first out, kung sino unang ditang unang pumasok, siya yung unang lalabas. Vice versa, kung sino huling ditang pumasok, siya yung huling lalabas. So kung tatanungin nyo, in computing, where can we apply queues? So queues can be implemented in so many things like memory management and priority management and ticketing. So what's the similarity between queues and stacks? So they're almost similar in implementation, but in operations, magkaiba sila. So we can still search on a queue, we can still insert and delete katulad ng ginagawa natin sa stacks. But the difference is this. So on stacks, so the only accessible point is the top. So although it has two ends, the bottom, na nakikita natin sa ilalim, yung pinakailalim niya, and the top. But the difference is, ang pwede lang natin galawin is the top. Dito lang tayo pwede magdagdag, and dito lang tayo pwedeng magbawas. The operations that we use is the push and pop. Push to insert and pop to delete. Compared to queues, so to insert the data, we call the operation enqueue. Ibig sabihin, magdadagdag tayo ng item on a queue. To remove an item or data on a queue, we call it dequeue operation. Ibig sabihin, nag-delete tayo. So, anong itsura niya in graphical form? So, we can only insert new data elements at the end, or we call it the rear part, or rear position. Ibig sabihin, yung ulihan. And we can only dequeue a data at the front. Ibig sabihin nyo nasa unahan. Para actual na pila, na pag pumila ka, kung sino unang nasa unahan mo, siya yung unang matatapos. At kung ikaw yung nasa huli, ibig sabihin, panghuli ka pa na matatapos. At lahat ng panibagong dadating, sa dulo mo pupunta, sa likod mo. Kaya lang, we have two considerations when it comes to queue. So, pag wala nakapila, ang tawag natin dun is the underflow. Ibig sabihin, walang ni isang item ang nandun sa queue. Kaya lang, alam natin lahat na ang pila ay mayroong limit. Ibig sabihin, pag puno na yung pila, hindi ka na pwedeng magdagdag. The reason is to avoid overflowing of data. Kung meron tayong sa stock overflow. So dito sa queues meron ding overflow ng data elements. So real world example ng queues is like this. So, this is single lane one-way road. Ibig sabihin, there's no overtaking. Walang singitan dito sa linya na to. And the first vehicle to enter will be the first vehicle to exit, and vice versa. So, this is the same diagram that I presented. So, in this example, kung nakikita nyo, what's this? Is it camping or something like that? So, actually, this is a ticketing scenario in London, England. This is a ticketing in which people are camping just to have the ticket to watch the Wimbledon tennis tournament. So, ganyan ang ginagawa nila just to have to ensure that they can watch the tournament of tennis. So, imagine if you will live for a long time doing this. It's gonna be difficult. Abutan ng ulan dyan at araw. But, since we're living in a modern age, everything can be easy in the form of our handheld devices. So here comes our ticketing system. Imagine, compared to this scenario, just to have a ticket, why not have it on our phone just to have a ticket? So it can be implemented into a lot of scenarios. For example, ticketing ng train, ticketing ng bus, ticketing ng airplane, name it. So, alam natin lahat na there's a limit when it comes to ticketing. Hindi pwedeng bigay lang ng bigay ng ticket. For example, on a train, hindi pwedeng release ng ticket without knowing the limit. Kasi kung mangyari yon, overflow na pala yung bus, ibig sabihin, nabigyan ka pa rin ng ticket, but there's no more seat for you. Ibig sabihin, sabit ka na sa tren. And that's very impossible. Just like in airplane, for example, puno na yung ticket ng plane, but you still have the ticket on that flight. So, anong gagawin mo? Alangan namang sumabit ka sa pakpak ng aeroplano just to ensure that you are boarding to that plane. So, for the sake of simplicity, we're going to implement or we're going to use array just like in stacks. But hindi tayo limited in arrays. We can use linked lists, pointers, and structures. Again, two operations, basic operations in queues, enqueue, and dequeue, meaning to add and to remove. So after that, we have supporting functions when it comes to queues. We have the pick function, and we have the isFull function and isEmpty function. So, anong ginagawa ng mga to? Simple lang. Pag sinabi natin pick, kinukuha ng function na to yung data na nasa unahan mo. And isFull, it checks if the queue is full. Ang gagawin itong function na to, it will give us a true statement if the queue is already full. So, therefore, we can no longer add any data on the queue. And isEmpty will check if the queue is empty. Ibig sabihin, if the queue is empty, so therefore, we can add and we can start the queue. So remember, in queue, we always dequeue or access data pointed by front pointer, and while in queuing or storing data in the queue, we take half of the rear pointer. So let's now discuss this function, which is the pick function. So it will only give us the Boolean statement or Boolean result na kapag puno na yung queue, it will return as the front element. Somehow can be Boolean, can be somehow the actual index of the queue. So isFull will give us, it can be also a Boolean statement. So if rear equals to max size, so we must define a constant value para masabi natin kung ano yung max size natin limit. So, pag yun ay nag-equal, yung hulihan mo ay equal na dun sa max size. In array, we use a max size n minus 1 since we're using array. So, therefore, will throw us return us a value of true. Ibig sabihin puno na. Pero kung hindi pa siya nag-equals, ibig sabihin not equal, rear is not equal to max size, it will return us to false. So, therefore, we can still add more data elements on our queue. isEmpty function naman, ang ginagawa naman ito, chinecheck niya kung yung front is less than the minimum. Ibig sabihin, if it's less than the minimum, for example, if it's 0, so therefore, there's nothing dun sa ating queue. Kapag ganyan ang scenario, it will return a true statement or true result. Pero kung hindi, ibig sabihin, if the front is not greater than the rear, or front is not less than the minimum, therefore, it will return a value false. So, queues maintain two data pointers. Ang mini-maintain niya is front and rear. Like stacks, we have the bottom and the top. Okay, now let's proceed to the enqueue operation. Ibig sabihin, mag-insert tayo ng data doon sa queue natin. So, which is, ang gagamitin nating pointer is the rear. Kasi sa hulihan siya pipili. So, step number 1. Ang gagawin natin is to check the queue is full. Kung puno yung queue, hindi tayo pwedeng magdagdag ng data element. So therefore, we must proceed to step number 2, which is, if the queue is full, the condition is this, if the queue is full, magpuproduce siya ng overflow message, error message, and then it exits. Ibig sabihin, wala ka nang gagawin sa queue, puno na. Wait for it to be dequeued. So yun yung nangyayari. So step number 3, kung ang queue natin ay hindi naman full, ibig sabihin, may bakante pang space para sa queue natin o sa bagong data element natin, i-increment natin data pointer natin. So, therefore, magpupunta siya ng panibagong space dun sa ating array na pwede nating lagyan ng data element na i-insert natin or idadagdag natin, which is step number 4. Add data element to the queue location. Ibig sabihin, yung queue location, ito yung na-create natin dito sa next empty space. Doon mo ipapasok itong panibagong data sa next empty space na tinuturo ng iyong rare pointer. So, after that, pag na-add na siya doon, saka kayo mag-return ng success message na ibabato mo sa screen can be on a cout function, cout message using your code na kasabihin sa inyo na item already enqueued, na nadagdag siya dun sa queue mo. So, to illustrate, ganito yung nangyari. For example, you have a queue of 4. Okay? Queue maximum of 4 items. But since tatlo pa lang yun nandun, ibig sabihin, ano pwede mangyari? I-check natin ngayon kung puno na yung queue mo. As you can see, the queue is not already full. So therefore, meron pang isang nag-i-exist na space. Therefore, ang gagawin natin, since ang ating rare is C, magpa-plus 1 tayo dito. Okay? Magpa-plus 1 tayo dito kay rare. Plus 1. So if we have index 0, 1, 2, 3. So, i-revert muna natin kung dati nagsisimula tayo dito ng 0, since ito ang front, so ibig sabihin dito nagsimula yung index number 0. So, huwag kayong ma-confuse. Ibig sabihin, ang rare natin, it will become, so kung ang current nating rare position is 2, so therefore, it will 2 plus 1, so therefore, ang panibagong rare natin ay magiging ito. Magiging si index number 3. Ngayon, kung si index number 3 ay nag-exist na, siya ngayon isang blank space. All we gotta do is to assign array index of 3 or queue index of 3 to that data item. Kaya assign natin si index of 3 sa value, i-assign natin si letter D sa index of 3. Therefore, ang mangyari, it will become like this. So yung natin, magkakameron tayo ngayon ng data elements which are A, B, C, and D. Ang front natin is A, ang rear natin is D. At tandaan nyo na dapat sa queue, isa lang dapat ang front, isa lang dapat yung rear. Walang middle, ano? So, unahan at hulihan lang ang kailangan natin consider. So, next. So, ito yung pseudocode natin for NQ operation. So, ang mangyari, ang condition natin is to check if the queue is full. Kung puno yun, it will return, pwede kayo mag-create ng function, sasabihin niya, overflow. Or you can give a message na cout nyo lang if queue is overflow. Gano'n na. So, kung hindi naman siya overflow, ibig sabihin, it's an automatic else. Katapos ang if na to. Kaya assign natin ngayon yung rare. As you can remember, we're using a pointer. Kaya assign natin ngayon si rare. Ang panibago niyang value is rare plus 1. Ibig sabihin, kung ito ay dating 2, yung mangyari, 2 plus 1, so therefore, ang value ng rare natin is 3. And it will become 3. Meron tayong array of queue, index of 3. Ang value ipapasok natin sa kanya is the data. Data is a variable na merong no-hold na value which is letter D. And then after that, pagkatapos na ipasa doon, it will now return the condition or the status na true or somehow pwede kayo mag-return ng message na data already enqueued doon sa queue natin. And it will now end the procedure. Next is the queue operator. So, the queue, ang gagamitin naman natin pointer this time is the front pointer. Kasi tandaan natin na pag nag-delete tayo ng item sa queue, sa unahan nababawas, hindi sa hulihan. So, step number 1, ang gagawin natin, i-check naman natin yung natin kung empty. So, ba't kailangan pa yun? So, kailangan natin yan. Siyempre, kung wala namang laman yung queue, ano buburahin mo, di ba? So, kung ang queue natin is empty, it will return us a message, sabihin natin underflow. Again, kapag puno yung ating queue, ang tawag doon overflow. Pag wala namang laman, ang tawag natin doon is the underflow. So, pagkatapos mong buhat na message, edi exit na yung program. E, paano naman kung may laman yung queue? Therefore, false yun. So, step number 3 tayo. So, if the queue is not empty, i-access natin yung data kung ano yung naman yung tuturo ng front. So, after natin makita kung ano naman ang data na yun, i-increment natin yung front pointer, which is step number 4. Okay? So, i-access natin yung pointer na yon and then, ililipat na natin ngayon yung front natin para mawala na yung ating existing na front at panibagong front na yung mag-exist. And then, return a success message. Just like what we have here in the example. So, kung meron tayo ditong queue na A, B, C, D, ang front natin is A, so, ang gagawin natin, tatanggalin natin yung front pointer kay A. Ibig sabihin, Si A, mawawalan sa Excel na, bye-bye na, kasi si front, lilipat na dito. By incrementing our front pointer plus 1. So therefore, kung ang front pointer natin, pinopoint na sa index 0, so therefore, ang magiging front na natin ngayon is index number 1. Kasi 0 plus 1 will become 1, which is CB na ngayon ang ating panibagong front. And we still now have another space na pwedeng makreate natin. For example, gusto natin mag-NQ, si letter E, idagdag natin siya dito, now is available for letter E. Kasi nawala na si A, pwede natin siya idagdag. So, ganun nangyari yung Q. Pag may umalis, may panibagong space na pwedeng mag-create sa panibagong dadating, which is letter E. Pero hindi ka pa pwedeng magdagdag ng data element doon sa queue mo kapag puno pa naman yung iyong queue, kung full siya. There's no way to add unless we delete one item. Parang gano'n lang, hindi ka pwede magsumiksik kung puno na. At kung may space pa, so why not, hindi mo siya ilagay, no? So, ito yung sudukod natin for the queue operation. So, in your notes, correction, I think it's in queue, so correction. So, this is the updated one. Now, procedure the queue. So, ang ginagawa natin dito is delete nga. So, the same with the NQ operation. I-check natin yung key natin kung empty. Pag empty siya, sabihin niya underflow. Pero pag hindi naman, ipapasa natin dito ngayon sa data is equals to Q front. Ang gagawin natin sa ating front is to increment it by 1 and then return a true condition. And that's the end of this queue operation. The next is the searching algorithm to be discussed in the next video. If you have any questions, please leave them on the comments.